In the day's other news, former Vice President Joe Biden says that if elected president, he would not pardon Donald Trump or his associates of any crimes. Instead, he says he would let any investigations play out. The presumptive Democratic nominee spoke in a virtual town hall on MSNBC last night, and he accused Mr. Trump of abusing his power.
We never saw anything like the prostitution of that office like we see it today. It is not something the president is entitled to do, to direct either a prosecution and or decide to drop a case. That is not the president's role, responsibility, and it's a dereliction of his duty.
Biden also denied again the sexual assault accusations by Tara Reade, one of his former Senate staffers. But he said Americans who believe her probably should not vote for him. We'll take an in-depth look at the Reade allegations later in the program. The U.S. envoy to Afghanistan, Zalmay Khalilzad, blamed the Islamic State group today for an attack that killed 24 people at a maternity hospital. He tweeted that the militant group has, quote, demonstrated a pattern for favoring these types of heinous attacks against civilians. Meanwhile, the Taliban condemned Afghan President Ashraf Ghani for blaming the attack on them. A tropical weather system off the Florida coast could become the year's first named storm in the Atlantic. It was blowing over the northwestern Bahamas today and already bringing high winds and downpours to South Florida. The 2020 Atlantic hurricane season does not officially begin until June 1st. And on Wall Street, stocks eked out gains to end the week despite sharp drops in retail and industrial output. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 60 points to close at 23,685. The Nasdaq rose 70 points and the S&P 500 added 11. Still to come on the NewsHour, questions remain about a new complication from coronavirus affecting children. The pandemic exacerbates already dire crises in densely populated Bangladesh. An in-depth report on the sexual assault allegations against Joe Biden. Mark Shields and David Brooks break down the week's political news, plus much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.